Hey, y'all ever been to a sentencing hearing before? Because now that's when shit gets real with courtroom proceedings, not this sleeper, day-to-day courtroom proceeding, because that's as boring as, church pastor, sermon, because how many ways can you say, life's hard, but God's there for you? So this judge said something poignant that made everybody kind of perk up a bit. Judge says, people will justify anything that they do. Anything. Bit true. I live with 5 people in a pod, and you gotta expect they're gonna steal a little food from each other. It's 5 people, an apple for you, a little white wine for me, a yogurt for him, a little olive oil for her. You would assume there's some ebb and flow with that, and it would all work out. So I justify it, because people justify anything that they do. I do way more dish duty in that kitchen than anybody by far, and that is a big duty for 5 people that live there. So you know what? I'm running late for work, and I steal somebody's red quinoa, it needs to be red quinoa, fruit and nut bar. I'm running late for work, I need it. I guess that system broke down because out of 5 of us, I guess 4 of us were stealing from the same person. So that person got really pissed off and he moved out. So we fucked him over. That's bad. But I took on a project recently that most people would find pretty gross. Helping organize a high school reunion. And why is everybody so anathema to that? Like, it's popular to hate on high school after you're out of it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was called things like fag bait, which it's actually kind of creative, not just faggot. Fag bait. I asked a guy one day, like, now why fag bait? Oh, we dangle you out there and nip at you. Huh. I get it, okay. But no, I'm pleased with it. If you weren't like held down and urinated on in high school, which that did happen to me, but that was after high school. That was in Long Island by a couple Guidos. It has nothing to do with high school. Don't bitch. You grew up in a good community and your parents are still relatively married. So, what I don't understand is people like to compliment themselves on how much they think they know that disturbed kids in 2016. Oh yeah, kids these days, I get it. Nothing gets by me, Yeah? Okay. So kid tells you to, a 9-year-old, why don't you shove a switchblade dildo up your ass, bitch? Woo! I didn't think of doing that. I guess when a kid tells you something like that, your reaction needs to be, well kid, I don't talk that level of filth blackout drunk at a nasty gay bar, and that's with pictures of pierced cock on the wall. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't stick it in you. I mean, I would never. That'll do it for me. Thanks, guys.